Yo, what is going on, everybody? Shri Kanase here. So how to handle money when it comes to Shopify dropshipping. I personally believe a lot of dropshippers make huge mistakes when it comes to handling money with Shopify dropshipping, and then at the end of the month they find themselves at a break-even position or even at a slight loss. And worst thing of all, they don't even know how they ended up in that situation. I personally believe that there are a few simple steps that you can be taking every single week or every single month so that at the end of the month, whatever income that you actually earn from your Shopify dropshipping store is actually given to you and within your bank account by the end of the month. And to illustrate this in a very easy way, I'm going to be going over the exact steps I personally take when it comes to actually handling money with my own Shopify dropshipping store. So it is extremely important for you to watch this video until the end, especially if you run a Shopify store already. But without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing you'll have to do in order to start handling your money the right way is to just gently tap that like button down below. It'll take just 2 quick seconds. Okay, hopefully you've done that. But when it comes to handling money, I've gone ahead and created a very simple chart graph to show you guys exactly what I personally do with my money, and I'll be explaining each step of the process. So the first thing at the very top of my chart is initial investment. Now, this initial investment is specifically referring to any type of money you initially put into your business. Maybe it was from your savings account, or maybe you borrowed some money from a friend or family member. Just whatever you used from your own bank account to start your dropshipping store, and the money you use to pay for the monthly expenses. This is at the very top and is usually the first expense majority of the dropshippers go through. Then following this arrow right here, that money goes into your dropshipping store, where you can kind of use that money to do a variety of things like buy subscriptions for apps, choose a plan from the Shopify trial plan, and also maybe even use it for marketing and anything related to your dropshipping store. Once you start using that money for your dropshipping store, maybe you start advertising, maybe you start doing any types of other things to start getting traffic, that is when you start getting sales from your customers. Now, keep in mind that these sales can lead you to be profitable or in a loss at the end. We're just trying to see exactly how the money should flow within your business. Let's say after about 4 weeks of running your Shopify store, you have about $1,000 of profits from your Shopify store, and $500 went to your PayPal account because half of your customers bought via PayPal, and the other $500 went to your business bank account. This is what I normally do as well when it comes to my own Shopify store. I simply use both PayPal as well as my own personal bank account to divide up the income that's coming in. The CBP in the middle is basically referring to the cash back programs that I use to get back cash from all the orders I place via AliExpress. And these cashback programs, there's a ton of them out there. One specific cashback program that I use is Admitad. And Admitad gives me around a 1% to 3% cash back on every order I place. So whatever money that I get via cashback, this also goes into my PayPal account, which then goes into my business bank account, because all of the money that I get inside my business PayPal account, I just immediately transfer to my bank account, so I have no money within the PayPal account at the end. Once I have transferred all of the money into my business bank account, this is where I then go on to the next step, and that is transferring that money into my personal bank account. Now, my personal bank account is mine only. It is not related to the business at all, which means I can spend that money however I like. And what I'm basically doing here is I'm basically paying myself with whatever money that I just got from my business bank account. So at the end of the month, whatever profits that I have left after I've paid all of the expenses for my virtual assistants, for the Shopify apps, marketing, etc., whatever's left over, I just transfer to my personal bank account, because again, this is going to be the profit that I earned from my Shopify store within that time period. Once I have transferred that money into my personal bank account, this is where the cycle kind of restarts, because now we're at the end. This means I can put this money back at the very top to my initial investment. What this means is that whatever profits I just earned with my Shopify store, I'm readily just investing that back into my dropshipping store so that I can maybe advertise a little bit more, maybe I can hire more people, maybe I can do more things within the business which will help me grow. And this is literally one of the best ways that you can be continuously growing your Shopify stores. I personally don't pay myself too much money when it comes to the end of the month where I have to kind of transfer some money to my personal bank account, but I do end up transferring a majority of the profits into my personal bank account just so I am aware exactly what the profit number was and how much I earned during that time period. But you can of course go much more in detail when it comes to handling your money. Maybe you have various different bank accounts, maybe you have various different stores. What you want to be doing is for every new store that you want to have a different PayPal account and you want to have a different business bank account for those stores, because you don't want to be mixing up whatever income is coming from one store with another store. And the same goes for the PayPal accounts. When it comes to paying yourself from your stores, you want to, again, then instead of having it inside multiple different bank accounts, you would rather send all of that money into one major bank account, which is for your business, and then transfer only the profits to put inside your personal bank account. And then again, you can repeat the cycle by pushing the money all the way to the top again. But this was just a quick video on how I personally handle money when it comes to Shopify dropshipping. Nothing too crazy, but this definitely helps me stay on track when it comes to my expenses at the end of the month. If you found any type of value in this video, smash that like button and smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.